Ladies and gentlemen, you already know what time it is. Yes, it is time for the JMP podcast. And you already know that this is a place where we like to highlight some of the best creatives in the Kenyan entertainment industry. Today's particularly special because we have a quagmire in studio. Quagmire because we are graced by the presence of none other than a police officer who is also a creative artist and a performing artist. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to help me welcome Afande na swag, police officer with a swag, also Qwachezz. I hope I said that right.
Yeah. You got
You're
it.
on point. That's why you see. We're snapping our fingers.
Noise.
Yes.
Noise. And so I'm going to allow him to introduce himself and tell us a little bit about himself as we pass the baton on to the rest of the crew. So, Afande.
Hi, Jane.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to be here. Watu wangu wenye mnanicheki kizungu mimi unajua. Huu mezana ni nyonga lakini niko sawa. Unajua masomo ya polisi ni hivi na kushika hivi watu lakini tuko tu sawa. Mbabas in the area, Qwachezz Afande na swag ndo jina yangu. Ule mnajua. Nafikiri leo mjaniona na ligali lakini kwa picha niko kabisa. Thanks for having me.
We're happy to have you.
Yeah. Na mbenitia nini hapa? Hamuniambi. What is the good thing?
Leo sino tumekushika.
The coffee, this is not coffee.
Yeah.
The coffee.
It's coffee.
If you say coffee, that's Kenyan. It's called the coffee.
Coffee with the caffeine.
Exactly.
Yeah, to your favor.
What's up, everybody? My name is Favor Kinyodhiambo. I am an actress, filmmaker, and editor. And welcome so much, Afande.
Yes, our
Karibu.
last born.
This is our children.
Can I slay now? No, I normally tell policemen.
Yeah.
You see, when most of the time hang out with good people.
Yeah.
And also be good.
Yeah.
And do anything that brings something good to the table.
Yes.
You see now.
You're on the table, bro, with good people, with good cards. Exactly.
She's been saying, Mubaba, I'm telling her, we are here.
Nikoradas.
Tuko na majambos. Yeah.
Come on, bro. You're going to kill me one day. But anyway, Oburu Ogechi, Babu, or Steven Ogechi, representing for JOfuasia Media, Compact Records in the building. Yeah. So, bro, karibu sana. It's good to have you here, man.
Najita Babu.
Najita Babu, lakini hawa sewa nitambaba.
Mimi
Pia nakumbaba is very
Wedi
soon.
guka. Baba bada.
Yeah, so basically, bro, it's been a minute, since the last time we spoke, I think it's like 3-4 years ago.
Sure.
Alafu, here you are now coming up and representing for us. It's such an honor, Usichoke na kizungu ya Jane because we're gonna tame her.
Ndio mnaona na sweat pole pole.
We're going to tame her so much.
Aggressively.
Oh my God.
I don't
She's
age
learning,
aggressively.
though.
But no, she's okay.
Yeah.
Anaongelea na mapua lakini mapua tunaachana nayo.
Don't worry, we will nyorosha.
Ana hata ingia
And
mtaa.
then we will cuff her.
I've been a bad girl.
Yeah, so,
But kitu mzuri anasikia.
Yeah.
Naelewa vizuri.
Halewi lakini anaelewa.
anaelewa.
Haina tatizo.
Halewi?
Fiti. Halewi anaelewa. Yeah, kabisa.
Yeah, and
Afande tuna punchlines.
I see.
you already know Jane Apondo, host with the most. Happy to be here with the Afande. And just want to ask you, what came first? Was it you becoming a recording performing artist? Or was it you becoming a police officer? Or is it a case of the chicken and the egg? What came first?
That's a good question. What came first is, first of all, the Afande himself. I was born like another baby. And then the talent was in me.
Yes.
Alafu nimekuwa nikivuruga tu kama kawaida.
Yeah.
Unajua industry ngumu.
Ni kuvuruga.
So most of the time lazima ujipe shughuli ufikirie ile kitu unapenda.
Ndio.
Now nikijoin kiganjo ndio mimi huambia watu kazi ya polisi na usanii ni vitu mbili tofauti. Lakini lazima ujibrand, ujue wewe ni nani na unataka nini kwa life yako. So nilimake sure first of all nimejibrand. And then na associate na wale watu wana make a difference in my life, especially when it comes to showcasing your talent. Unaelewa? Nafikiri watu wanashangaa sana wewe ni polisi anaongea. Ni mimi tu lakini ni so niko tu na passion na sanaa.
Ndio.
Na sijitangi ati mimi ni msanii, sijui nini. Me I'm just around entertainer.
Yeah.
Because naweza MC, naweza crack joke zile za kulazimisha, lakini
Yes, ziko.
Naweza, unajua joke inatokanga inafika mahali inakuwa diluted, alafu unasikia huyu jamaa amesema nini. Ni wewe ndio uko na shida. Number 3, napiga muziki na host TV show. Alafu pia hata kwa radio nikiitwa bado. Hata nyema kiniita. Mbaya mbovu. Niko ndani koza vitu zote zina happen kwa jamii, si ati polisi wangameka kando.
Of course.
We are busy entity in the society, but also we need to have a change in this the whole thing of the police institution.
Yes.
The young people outside there, they want a conversation. Arresting with cuffs, not always that it makes difference. These people, the young people, they want people to talk to.
Yes.
Because it is not about going to jail, being arrested, that makes a difference. They just want that's why they vibe with Afande. When I say I have a swag, my swag is not the swag the way you look at me. No, the swag is my heart to the young people.
Yes.
That's why I was enlisted to police. Because kama ningekufa roho, ningekuwa nilitoka kwa hiyo kikosi.
Kitambo.
Ningetoka tu nisema mazee nimeboeka, naweza fanya hata security, naweza fanya shughuli nyingine yote, lakini niliona kuwa when you have an opportunity to be in a particular institution, make sure you make a difference. As a person, I have a mother, I have a sister back in the village, and I want them to get good services from police officers.
Yes.
And when they're getting good services, also me in Nairobi, being in Nairobi, I should also give good services. The way I'm serving you people with a cup of coffee, and you're feeling good from a family. Yes. It is chai. Not the other chai, but it is chai that you're having. But it is just we need to be cohesive. Yani,
Ngoja bro, the other chai ni
no people, let me tell you this.
Kuna baridi sana hapa bana.
Let me tell you this. The pocket chai, it is something that has been there, and it's a something that has been, it's a cultured build in Kenyan mind.
Yes.
When you see a police uniform or Kanjo uniform, you see when they stop you, you know that it is chai, the wallet chai people talk about. But let me tell you this. This is our country.
Yes.
There is no time or day you'll get a policeman from Tanzania, Uganda coming to give us services. We should build our country, our institution, and also we should also trust our institution. If we are police officers, Qwachezz amefanya makosa. Wacha kwa tu ni Qwachezz amefanya makosa. Wacha bebe mzigo yake as an individual.
Let's not stereotype.
Because they forget that we also parents. They forget that we also brothers and sisters. And we've got people around us who wanatupenda. Let me give you for instance. Mnakumbuka tulikuwa na another case that policemen wameua sijui wakili wakamtupa sijui wapi. It was so viral. You can imagine it was so viral even in my house. It was on the television. Now, a child never chooses a parent.
Exactly.
You get it? Now my small daughter watches news on the TV, and then it tells me, Daddy, can you guys, nyinyi mnakuwa waje? And the daddy, mimi sijaua mtu.
Exactly.
Na sijakuwa hata huko hata sijui.
Yes.
Now, I want you to see the bigger picture. This small kid goes to school.
Right.
Then the teacher, as usual, the teacher in school, they start everyone to
say what their parents
exactly
do.
She won't. Now she's disturbed. Psychologically, we are spoiling even the kids of the policemen and police women because of a mistake done by one person.
Right.
You don't feel about this child. You feel about how I should be. Every policeman should be punished.
Right.
Now, if you punish all policemen on duty, ama polisi wagome kama dakika mbili,
ndio
utaona hilo uhalifu itafanyika. Wacha hiyo umeona, utaona hata zaidi.
No, I remember there's a time our first governor of Nairobi, Dr. Evans Kidero, he wanted actually to introduce the traffic marshals from the city council and remove the traffic police officers from the CBD, that is in Nairobi County. And they wanted to do a pilot project just to scale up the takeover from the National Police Service to the City Council. Ile kitu ili happen hapo bro. Nairobi stood still, or it came to a gridiron kind of lockdown.
Traffic.
There was mad
Traffic. Sure.
Wow.
So the police just said, cool, you think controlling traffic in Nairobi is something that you just wake up and do it? And I don't know if people noticed it, but the guys who were in town, people like us, let's say from the CBD, Nyayo House roundabout, all the way to the Nairobi Hospital roundabout,
Yeah.
you could take 3 hours. Now imagine for a motorist who's used to doing that route for like 5 minutes from Nyayo House to Nairobi Hospital, 5 minutes. Now 3 hours. You have your car, you can't leave it in traffic. That would be a traffic offense.
Right.
I wonder why people cannot just look at the positive side of the cops and what they do.
Right.
So it's why we have people like Qwachezz Afande. You know, he is comical, he is a musician, he is an MC, and he's good vibes. An all-round nice guy, you know. But bro, let me ask you a question that now goes again to the National Police Service.
Please do.
Because that is your area of representation.
Yeah.
Do you think that the reforms that have been put up by the National Police Service are really going to help this country? Because we've seen policemen being victimized for shooting criminals who are well known. And again, we have seen criminals being idolized for gunning down policemen. Now, that confusion, bro, in National Police Service, inawasaidia nyinyi kivipi? Manake it is supposed to protect the citizen and the police. Do you think it is a good vibe, Ama?
Let me tell you something, and I think that is my perspective, my
Yeah.
views. I'm not, you see, I'm not police spokesman.
Yes, yes.
That's for those people who
The
are there.
spokesman, yeah.
But mimi msanii naweza ongea chochote because me, I don't care. This is my life.
That's
You see,
your life.
Yeah.
constitutionally I'm a Kenyan.
Yeah.
I mean, that I vote, and also that cake. Mapolisi wajuangi wanapiga tu patrol wanasema wao si ni mapolisi, wao si nini. My friend, jiongelele. Mimi na jiongelele. Kila mtu ana kwake.
I know they're watching. They're like, this
Exactly.
guy.
And even when I go to national TV,
That's what you say,
This is my, let me tell you something. Yeah?
Yeah.
It is a transformation. Imekuwa pale hata kuna office ya reforms.
Yes.
But we should understand, we've been cultured. For example, people wanalia mambo polisi mazeno watu wa kitu kidogo na kitu kubwa. No, we've been cultured in that vibe.
Yeah.
But we forget there's a giver
And a taker.
take.
Yeah.
We forget. Wewe but ulishikwa lini mwisho? I just want to give an example to ulishikwa lini mwisho. Now I want you be honest to God.
Yeah.
Mbele ya Mungu. Hujaifanya offense yoyote ya hii Kenya ambayo hata mwenyewe unajua kore yako inafanishikwa.
Ndio.
But sijashikwa na sijaishikwa. Uko na CV sana inafaa upate award. Hujaishikwa. But unafikiria, are you good enough to say that you are clean? Be honest.
I'm not gonna come on here and say I'm a criminal.
No, it's not, I'm not, no. It's not about
She knows her rights.
It's not criminal. It's not criminal.
Right.
It's not criminality.
Yeah,
We are here to
understand.
be.
You were just
I understand, though.
Let me tell you something.
Yes.
You see, when we have such a conversation,
Yeah.
it reaches out, inafika mahali kila mtu anatuelewa.
Yeah.
Na kuelewa unanielewa. Si ndio? Nikikuuliza ushaishikwa, haimaanishi kuwa ati sasa sahihi tukishaniambia hujaishikwa na uliaivuta ndom kisiri
yes.
na huko shikwa ati sasa mimi nikitoka hapa sasa tena nitabadilika niseme
wewe.
Yeah, exactly.
Umeconfess
we say this a positive vibe.
Yeah.
Tunajengana.
Yeah.
Nataka
Yeah.
muni understand kujenge.
Okay.
Hujaifanya makosa yote kwa maisha yako.
Tuseme tu niko na favor. You're good.
because of your name.
Wewe ulikuwa UK, sasa sijui mambo yako ndakuuliza.
But I'm sure.
Ushaifanya mistake na unajua vizuri hii mistake nikapatikana na shiko na pole, lakini hujaishikwa.
Yeah, definitely I've done some stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Keep them. Now,
Yangu ni overlapping, bro. Mimi na overlapping
na ushikwi.
lakini na bike zinashika.
Exactly. No, zinashika uko kwa barabara. Now, nataka usikie kitu moja nimewambia watu. Also God, ye uona.
Yeah.
Na umefanya makosa ushikwange. Alafu unakutana na polisi kwa barabara wanakushika bure. Sometimes watu na recover.
Ni kweli.
Makosa yake ile umefanya ya kitambo.
So you mean
Inakujanga tu. Inakuja hata polisi mwenyewe hajui, but makosa itapatikana na ni ya kitambo, wewe unajua. Na kuna siku nilifanya kitu mahali, sikushikwa. Hata hawa wanatushuti hapo sana, wanatucheki. Wanajua tu wako tu makosa tu mahali. Wananiangalia kwa tu mahali, lakini hawataki kushika nao. Tuna recover, unashikwa, unapelekwa ndani. Lakini unafaa uambie God, saa hizi kidogo nimeshikwa. But kuna time pia nilifanya makosa, wacha ni forward cancel yani na nitoke tu nikiwa niko clean.
So for you think that like being arrested is a spiritual process?
It's not even spiritual, because you see, police are for God.
Right.
Sometimes sisi ni mapasta na ujui.
Right.
Yeah, we foresee.
Exactly.
Like backtrack.
Right.
Yeah.
Spiritual.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then just relax. Now, leave alone that. Now, in the National Police Service also, I want you to understand that, listen, in police also, we are society, and any complete society, iko na mhubiri, iko na mchawi, iko na mwizi, iko na robber. Let me give you.
We're going to have the subtitles for the non-Swahili speakers.
Exactly.
You have an international audience.
No, the international, they'll make you see. And exactly. On the TV. Now, I was in Kiganja, I was enlisted as a recruit constable. So I was going through my course. The second day I was in, we were in the college, you are divided into groups. Like every barrack is like a dormitory where you sleep. We have 45 this side, 45 this side in every barrack. So we are happy, we've got the job. Sisi ndio watu mengi already. Bro, mimi nilikuja na box yangu na slasher na basin. Lakini na ukumbuke Kiganjo iko na kayaba ile hujaiona. Basin yangu ilipotea. Sisemi ilibiwa. Ilipotea. Hiyo basin ilipotea, nikaenda kosi yangu, nikapiga ripoti, nikamaliza, nika pass out. Na huyo mwizi hakuwa ishikwa, but ako tu hapo ndani, na huyo na hao wote ni law enforcers.
Wow.
So what does it tell you? This is a society like any other society.
Right.
Crazy.
In school we have thieves. In school, in colleges we have thieves. So let us not put the whole institution in one cocoon, calling them, these are murderers, these are thieves, these are... Let me tell you, there are policemen who don't take bribe.
So many, including
me.
And trust you, me. Let me tell you. And to some extent, I know like people pray not to get policemen who cannot receive.
Yeah, well, that's because of the corrupt nature of our system.
Exactly.
Yes.
And, it's really, really interesting that the mass media, mainstream media, they portray policemen in Kenya a certain way. And like you've said, not every policeman is like that. And there's a lot of people who go through traumatic experiences, your wives, your children, just wondering, like, are we going to be next?
Now,
part of the reason why we have you on this platform is, of course, we've realized you're doing incredible things in your life. And we're trying to highlight that not every person is the same. Okay. And maybe you could be an inspiration to all the other police officers who might be watching this, that you do have a life besides being a police officer.
Yeah, and you can sit down with cops and laugh and crack jokes, and sip coffee.
Exactly.
We're doing. Pia polisi ananunua.
Exactly.
Na mapolisi pia ukienda mahali, uto tu jacket mnavanga tunusu. Mtu ati ujulikane wewe ni police, hata wewe nunua kitu.
Hata wewe nunua, usinunuliwe tu.
Mimi watu wangu nawajua, tunapitia shida mingi, but nunua.
But again, we have to give it up for the police reforms, because we've seen the state departments for various police stations or various police arms getting decent housing, getting decent uniforms. But again, personally speaking from the civilians' point of view, I don't like the new uniform that you guys were given.
The blue ones?
Yes, these blue ones. They kind of look like some school going individuals. But the current uniform, again, it is good when there is change. But honestly, the old one, I think, was good. That is my own opinion. It's not for the Kenya police opinion. But again, bro, if I come in and ask you, despite the fact that you are a police officer, and you're speaking to the masses through music, so far, what is your reach in regards to the creative world that we run as a country?